Everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Texas. 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Lewis is hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How could it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter, that guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
And a good counter by Dynamite. Dynamite's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Lewis has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Huge right hand from Lennox. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, comes right back.
Well, when things have gone south for Lennox Lewis, it's been because his opponent possesses one-punch power.
Well, Lewis is going to have to show that when he's been in the gym after those times that have gone south, that he's gone north. North to a place where he's come up with an answer, where his defense is better.
Good block. Big left hand. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Lewis. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit.
Finish with the hook.
Fires right back at him. Lewis's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Last 10 seconds. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And we come to the end of round number 1. Lewis has got a cut from that last round, so his cornermen are going to need to get to work. Dynamite's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Lewis's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Blocks the headshot. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Halfway through round number 2.
In and out.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Accurate counter punch by Lewis. Good solid shot, returning fire after being hit. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Well-placed hook. He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own. Lewis is hit by a right hand.
Clinch, clinch.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. I think Lennox Lewis is seeing stars right now. Wow! Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, get to your feet.
2, 3.
Hurry up, get up.
Lewis is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. He comes with a straight right hand.
Keep going.
And that's the end of round 2. Lewis's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Good flush shot by Dynamite. Lennox Lewis is banged up by a left hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. And yet another big shot comes in. Lennox Lewis, who has put so many opponents in this position, now finds himself down more than once tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lewis is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Solid left hand to the head. Dynamite so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Yes! Like what I see in there.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Big, big shot he just scored with. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Lennox Lewis is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you...
Oh! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of TKO, your winner, Tyrell.
Well, throughout the night, we were following Teddy's scorecard, and Teddy, you had him up. You felt he was in control. Now he leaves no doubt. Dynamite, your winner by TKO.
Well, that's why he got the TKO, Joe, because he was in control. He was doing the right things, and it led to this.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.